The Bishop's YouTube network would like to welcome you to the first ever Game 5 in BBC history. It is going to be intense, it is going to be insane, and feelings are going to be hurt because only one of these teams are going to make it out alive and into the next round, into the Eastern Conference Finals. Either the number 1 seed Louisville Stangs will complete the comeback, win 2 straight, and get it done over the Pittsburgh Pines, or the Pittsburgh Pines will do the unthinkable, the number 4, and upset the number 1 after, quite frankly, doing what we already thought was impossible and beating them 2 times straight, games 2 and 3. Welcome, we are live here from the KFC Yum Center. It is sure to be intense, and like I said, number 1, number 4 seed, everything's on the line. Your pride, your seed you're standing in the league. You're not going to be in this game anymore if you lose. And Sebastian Bazin is going to start us off with the tip. It's over to Tyler and up to Erdogan, and the burst basket is going to miss. Tanner Campos comes down with it, works over to Higgins. Higgins not gonna rush it, man. Gonna slow us down a little bit, pull us back. Here's Higgins laying it up and in, though. Beautiful lay-in. 2 points on the day. Man. Over to Tyler King. Tyler King pulls it back. Hector tried to steal it there. Couldn't quite get it. Sustry goes for the dunk. Oh, wow. Otis Pierce on the ground. Incredible stuff there. There's a replay. Oh, you love to see it. Tanner Campos inbounds it to Parker Perkins. Perkins for Louisville. He's going to have decreased minutes in a couple weeks. They've been, adding a ton of new rookie talent to the lineup at his position. I'd like to see him with less minutes. Campos puts it up, rolls over the basket. Here's Allen Gustafson with the ball with the rebound. Gustafson has a good defense being played on him, but Tyler King is wide open up in the paint, and he gets a pass off to him. Good stuff there. Here's Parker Perkins. Perkins has a pick set. No, Castillo wants it himself. He says, screw all that pick stuff. Tanner puts it up. Oh, good hook shot. Rolls in. You'd love to see it. When hook shots roll in like that, it is beautiful because it's hard to hit them. Bazin, quick feet inside the paint, putting it up and in. You love to see a sky hook in this league, like I was just saying. And when Bazin nails them, they are beautiful. Perkins over. It's Pierce missing a shot. Unfortunate. Comes down in the hands of Kyler Sustry with a rebound. Here's Bazin. Bazin steps up to the plate, has Perkins on defense. Down low, Gustafson from downstairs. Couldn't put it in. Unfortunately, comes down in the hands of Campos and Perkins. Here's Higgins. Higgins pulls it out, slows it down a little bit. Pierce steps up to the plate. Higgins takes it inside, passes out to Pierce, passes over inside. Hector Castillo nails it in. Beautiful shot there. You love to see it. 2 points on the day. He normally is the guy who starts us out scoring for Louisville, and today, that's not been the case, which is surprising, but I'd look to see him get us started soon. Tyler King, speaking of getting us started, he's going to be able to pull these Pines right back out in front to get an 8-6 lead. Beautiful stuff there. 4 points on the day and an assist. Parker Perkins misses the shot. Bazin with the ball. Quick feet by Bazin, not one to slow things down. Passes to Gustafson, though. Erdogan steps up for a pick. Gustafson takes it inside. He's going to put it up himself for a lay-in. Beautiful there. And Pittsburgh has really been defaulting to these sky hooks today to get inside the paint, pressure their defender out, and just hook it over their head. Here's Campos. And, that's exactly what they should do with their long reach. Hector Castillo, speaking of long reach, look at that range on that basket. You love to see it. Beautiful shot there. He's going to nail a 3. 10-9 the score. Louisville, They were getting hammered on at the beginning, man. Wailed on. Pittsburgh was up, but now managing to nail a 3 there. Crawling back in this thing. Holloway going to miss a basket, and that's exactly what Louisville needs. Riley's going to start a fast break here. Got to keep it moving. Slows it down. Going to pull it out. Passes. Pierce misses a shot. Unfortunate there. Comes down in the hands of Erdogan. Hakan Erdogan has good defense being played. Hocevar works around Castillo. Castillo keeps getting lost on defense, man. I need to see him step it up. Here's his chance, and he gives it up. But luckily for him, Hocevar misses the basket on his own. Here's Alexis Riley. Riley steps up to the plate. Washington gets blocked. Now she gets it batted away, picks it back up, slams it down. Good stuff there. Wow, what a way to recover. After getting it batted out of her hands, she's going to be able to pick it back up and put it back in the hoop. That's exactly what you need to do when you make a mistake, is capitalize on it. Here's Erdogan. Gets shut down. Beautiful. Oh, wow. That was can't even talk. That was Majeski. Randy Malone taking it up and in. Wow. And we have a lead now from Louisville. That is exactly what the KFC Yum Center does, man. They get loud, they scream, they force the subs onto the court, they tire down your starters, they make their team better, and that's why they just love playing here. The KFC Yum Center, you can tell when the Louisville Stangs play here, they love it. It is electric, and that's why Louisville's home record is so good, and Randy Malone is out here hitting beautiful jumpers. 21 feet out, 4 points on the day, 12-15. Louisville with a 3-point lead now, 56 seconds remaining in the half. It's going to be hard to get this one back. Pittsburgh, up. Holloway misses the bucket. Here's Edward Taylor. Taylor works down the court. Haven't heard his name much. Up. Not going to go. Here's Gilbert Washington working down the court now. He's going to pull it out, slow it down, passes to Gray. Gray surveying his options. Three-pointer set up. Gilbert works inside himself, has a lane. Up. Oh, he gets shut down big time by Pierce. Beautiful stuff there. Otis Pierce hasn't been as hot in the playoffs as he was during the regular season, but he is here now. Edward Taylor works around, dunks it down. Oh, my God. He has not been great so far this game, but being able to dunk it there, we love to see it. Edward Taylor, beautiful stuff. Here's Cody Gray. Gray pulls it out to Holloway. Holloway works up for a two. He gets the bucket. Beautiful lay-in. The first half coming to a close here as you take a look at this replay. 17-14 the score. Holloway going to get some free throws here with just 14 seconds left on the clock. Comes down in the hands of Taylor. Taylor going to get a shot at it here. Passes into Mason. Mason, will he take it himself? No, he passes to Pierce. Kicked out. Castillo for three. Are you kidding me? 20-14 now. Beautiful. Just before the end of the half. Oh, my God. You love to see it. 2 seconds now. Gustafson. Oh, so close, man. Gustafson is the one guy I believe could make that shot. Maybe besides Pookie or Perez. Man, what a game so far. 20-14 the score at the half. Tyler King, Hector Castillo, your top performers. Stay with us after these quick messages. Thank you for watching. Tired of this cold, snowy bullshit. Have no fear, the Squash Man is here. How did you get in my house? You need to calm down, sir. Dr. Squash, Prime Soap. Oh, shit. Prime Soap. Here we have Sandalwood Summit in Coastal Mist. Are you kidding me? Why is there to be mad? You have this. I'll give it a try. Better already. So what are you waiting for? Get squashed today and try not to be an asshole about it. Thank you, Squash. I'm not an angry asshole anymore. Woo!
Oh, dude, I'm freaking hungry. If only there was some type of meat I could eat right now. Just got a meat craving, you know?
Yo, someone say Smithfield?
Bacon! Smithfield!
Make sure you get that focus on the Smithfield.
Here at Smithfield, we do things just a little bit differently. We sell pork smoked sausage. Oh yeah, look at that. It's long and nice. We also sell pork loins here. Look at that. Sucker. Oink oink. Piggy piggy. And we also we sell bacon. Look at that. That's totally our product right there. Our bacon cooks really good here in the oven, and it'll just warm up your day and warm up your butt. Oh yeah.
That looks pretty good. You sure outdid yourself, bacon.
Oh no, hey! Hands off my bacon!
Well, what the frick, bro? Ugh.
Make sure you get that focus on the Smithfield.
We are also the proud sponsor of Eric Amarola. He loves giant sausages. Smithfield. Get our pork products at all of our retailers.
Welcome to the official Bishops basketball halftime report, game number 5. Everything is on the line. It is very intense right now. The score is 20-14, a 6-point lead for your Louisville Stangs, but we are not sure if it's going to stay that way. Here in Louisville, it is a beautiful place, but it is a very hard place to get back when you are down and playing basketball. And we'll just have to see. I am joined here at the table by my buddy Mike and Joe on either end. And then my pal Sandra right here in the middle. We're going to talk to you in a second, get your opinions on how you've been, thinking the game's going, sitting right here next to me watching the whole thing. Anyways, we're going to get into our first segment, who is hot and who is not, man. You want to be in the green, you don't want to be in the red. Here's a look at our chart. Hector Castillo on top of things, man. Number 1, followed by Alan Gustafson, Gilbert Washington, and Tyler King, rounding out the top in the very green category.
In the yellow category, you'll see Sebastian Bazin, Tanner Campos, alongside Alexis Riley. All are key players in the game, but we need to see more out of them.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Sandra, and rounding it out, we just have Randy Malone and Edward Taylor. They've been good, just haven't had enough time, man. With that all being said, we still have a very long game ahead of us. Game number 5, it is sure to be intense. We know the king of clutch, Tyler King, has yet to come out. How do you think we're going to see the rest of this game play out? And how have you enjoyed your experience so far, Sandra?
We've had quite a game so far here. Multiple lead changes, with Pittsburgh being out in front at the beginning, and now having Louisville in top. It's anyone's game, and being here has been such a treat.
A treat indeed. I appreciate your time so much, Sandra. We're going to send you all back down live to the Bishops Basketball Challenge and the Bishops YouTube Network for an intense second half of basketball. Welcome back to the second half for some intense Bishops Basketball Challenge playoff action. Game number 5. Whoever wins this, they move on. Whoever loses goes home. 20-14 the score. Taylor with the ball, trying to put this thing away. Over to Castillo for 3. That's how you do it, baby. Up by 9. 23-14 the score now, and they are in trouble. The Pittsburgh Pines are sinking. They need to find something to find their way out of this murky water. Up, it's Erdogan. Erdogan is the way out. 22-foot jumpers nailed. 23-16 now. Here's Higgins. Higgins, great three-point shooter. He's been great all season. Steps back, passes. When you see him step back, you hold your breath. He's going to put up a jumper 19 feet out. It is good. 4 points in total, an assist and a rebound on the day. Higgins has been a highlight for that team in the playoffs. Here's Holloway. Holloway taking it inside on Pierce. He puts it up, not going to roll. Oh, it gets rebounded, dunked inside. Incredible. Great dunk there by Erdogan. Look at that air over the back of 2 players. Holy. And there's going to be a timeout called by Louisville. Some subs on the court. 25-18 the score. Here's Mason with the ball. Mason has Campos up top. Has Perkins down low. Perkins for a 3. Bang! Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. We talked about earlier how they're planning to cut his minutes soon because they have signed some more. Not signed, but they have developed some rookies off their bench to take his position. And, man, he's still playing at an elite level. It just sucks to see. There's not enough spots for great talent here in the Bishops Basketball Challenge. We need more teams, honestly. Here's Parker Perkins inside. Pierce! Oh, gets shut down by Sustry. Here's Erdogan. Erdogan works up to the plate, has Bazin. Bazin has a pick set by, that's Erdogan, works inside, takes it up maybe, no, yes, he does, he puts it in, good stuff there. Sebastian Bazin, 4 points in total. Man, I'm starting to get caught up on my words, dude. These games, they got me talking fast, getting trained out here. Here's Mason, passes Pierce over, Mason over Higgins. Are you kidding me? Bang! 31-22 the score. Donald Higgins, he is assuring that this Pittsburgh Pines team stays buried where they're at. The roots stay deep in the ground and there is no emerging from it. Here's Bazin. Bazin shoots a 3! No! He put it in. Are you kidding? What a bucket. I can't believe it. Did you see that rattle? Wow, Sebastian Bazin having a career day, 7 points in total. Here's Perkins. Perkins passes Campos. Campos trying to put something on the board. Higgins for another. Oh my God, another one. Up by 9 once again. The Louisville Stangs, 34-25. Donald Higgins, 10 points. He is the Game 5 closer. Up and in. Washington misses a bucket. Slides on the ground to a halt. Could not put it in. Campos lobs it over to Mason. Risky pass there. Mason can't put in the bucket. Campos, he's going to rebound on defense here. No, Mason steps up to the plate, though. Oh, are you kidding me, Bazin? He's going to do it again. Tyler King has taken over Sebastian Bazin's body, baby. Speaking of Tyler King, here he comes. 28-34 the score. Oh, wow. They are coming back in this thing. Down by 6. Can they make it? Here is Taylor. Taylor works into the offensive zone, into the paint. Higgins steps out over Hector Castillo, nails one. And the 3-ball is hitting every single time. They are on fire here in Louisville. Hector Castillo, 14 points in total. Wow. Here's Bazin over inside. King around the outside. Works Sustrai. King. He might take it up himself. He dunks it down. Beautiful slam dunk. Down by 7 now are the Pittsburgh Pines. Edward Taylor on the floor. As you can see, he was getting air, man. He was not slowing down for nobody. Perkins on the court now, and he's with the ball. Parker Perkins on fire right now. Otis Pierce steps down low. Tanner Campos sets a pick. Oh, he steps up to the plate for a 3. Not going to go. Unfortunately there. Could not roll in. Bounces right off the rim. Sebastian Bazin with it. Can he put in another one? Another one would surely give his team a shot. Steps back inside. Erdogan under the basket. Beautiful. Hakan Erdogan, 6 points on the day. He's made 3 out of 5 of his shots and has 3 rebounds in total. Good day for Erdogan. Just a little more is needed out of him. A little more. Perkins tried to pass, got batted down out to Donald. Oh my God! You can't make this up. Another one. 40 points by the Louisville Stangs, and Donald Higgins has 3 threes. Castillo has 4, I believe. They are crazy. Gustafson misses a 2. Just over a minute left, and the Pittsburgh Pines are down by 8. They need a miracle. Donald Higgins steps up to the plate inside the paint. He passes out. Pierce over to Higgins. Over. Castillo around. Oh, not going to go off the rim. That would have been nuts. In the hands of Bazin, was rebounded by Erdogan. Bazin has King down low for a 3. It's not going to roll. Unfortunate there. He doesn't miss those often. But it looks like the Pittsburgh Pines' time here is coming to a close, unfortunately. Here's Otis Pierce. Pierce works inside, has Sustrai playing defense, blocks him. Is this the turning point? 30 seconds. Can they make up 8 points? They've done it before. It's stolen back. Tanner Campos. Perkins, it's stolen back again. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Erdogan over inside, lobs it. King! Oh, unfortunately, could not hit the 3. A foul is committed. He's going to get 3 free throws here. First one's going to roll. 20 seconds left in the game. I just don't know if they're going to be able to make up 7 points now. 6, the deficit. 8 points in total for King. Once again, getting more in the second half than the first half, but might not be enough. 9 points in total. Foul committed by Pittsburgh. Holy. What a season for Pittsburgh nonetheless, man. Win or lose today, they came out here. They took the Louisville Stangs, the number 1 ranked team in the league. Number 2 technically, but number 1 in the East. They took them to game number 5. They played their hardest, and they took them to the buzzer in game number 5. Man, what Pittsburgh has been able to do this season is nothing short of incredible. Having the number 12 ranked defense in the league to now being here with a shot at beating number 1. It's been real, Pittsburgh. I appreciate all of you guys for being here, for watching this season. They're going to try and get one more. Gustafson nailed it. Are you kidding? They're down by 2 with 4 seconds. There's a shot. No way. Over. Oh, and they're fouled. 3.4 on the board. Gustafson foul, or gets the board, or gets the points rather. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Castillo nails a free throw. That's 3. And that's a 4-point lead, man. That's all she wrote. Holy. Pittsburgh really kept them in this thing to the buzzer. As I was saying, Bazin for 3. Not going to go. The Louisville Stangs are going to win game number 5 here in the KFC Yum Center in front of a hometown crowd. Hector Castillo, 16 points, 5 for 6, 4 3-pointers, an assist, and obviously a 42-38 point victory here. What a game. I cannot believe what I just saw, and you should not believe what you just saw either. That was an incredible basketball game. I'd like to thank you all for once again tuning in to this incredible matchup. Here's a look at some advanced stats for both teams. You can see Sebastian Bazin put up a real fight for Pittsburgh, but at the end of the day, the assists and the blocks got Louisville the victory, and the offensive rebounds and the rebounds in general just were not enough for Pittsburgh. Here's some advanced stats for the players. Castillo, 16. Higgins, 13. And then Bazin had 10. King had 9. But it just was not enough. We're going to go ahead and lastly look at your shot chart. I'd like to thank you all for watching this. Tune in next time. We have your matchup set. It is intense. 4 teams remaining in the league. and I'm sure there will be some updates regarding that soon. Community tab, join the Discord.
This
In the description,
broadcast
that's
of the
where you'll get all
Bishop's
the
Basketball
information. Thank
Challenge
you.
cannot be replicated, reproduced, or retransmitted without authorized consent. BBC thanks you for your loyal viewership, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.